Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
Got everything.
Hey.
Everything we need.
Hi. I really did. I thought you were being very disrespectful. I thought you brought a Budweiser into
I
a
actually thought
dissecting
he
show.
had that too.
Yeah.
I would never do that to you.
I was like, for one,
What is that, buddy?
drinking a beer.
That's so it's a water I've been on. It like they
This
have
water
it-
was
they
made in
have it-
America.
That's right.
But
Look at the American
very
flag on it,
subtly
y'all.
they tell you about it.
So I think that's the last one at Circle K.
Water is water.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Not
That's
at the
really
Silvermore.
good. It is. They have it at Circle K. I've been drinking it all World Cup, and I think it's been pretty good luck. I didn't drink one last week because it was too late of a
So
time to
you're
go
the
up there.
Oh.
Yeah, it was my fault. They gave up that goal.
Is
and
it
It cost me a
aluminum?
lot of money. I had the draw.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I was telling Ali, I was like, we look good here. We don't, like, joint Facebook accounts are for losers, but we have a joint betting account.
Okay.
And, but, but yeah, that's how that went.
Look at this. Like, can water be made in America?
Water is,
I don't think water's made anywhere.
You ever heard
Like-
of Ozarka?
I feel like, yeah. I feel like
Kent
just
Wood?
God-
That's
God made-
Texan.
I feel like God
I
made
don't,
that
I'm
water,
not a
right?
big fan of Deer Spring, or they're not a sponsor, right?
Made
The
on
Deer
a-
is just
Spring?
drinking out of the water on the bottle. I don't think that,
Yeah.
I don't love that.
So this really bothers me. This really
This
grinds my
does?
gears.
No, hydration
along,
king over
along
here.
with a lot of others.
Wow.
So
Here
this
we
is
go.
hydration
All right.
One trigger is
Purified. Oh no, it's when water says purified water with electrolytes. Get out of here. It's not.
Let me ask
If
you a
you
question.
think you're getting
Hold on, hold on. Let
electrolytes
me-
with a
King
bottle of
Hydration's
water.
cooking
Yeah,
right
my
now.
bad. You're right. You're right.
It just means maybe there's a micro amount of calcium or magnesium in there just because it's a natural thing
Yeah.
that's in the water.
Yeah.
Don't claim and try to put yourself as an electrolyte mix. You're water.
Can I
You
drink
have
it
to
now?
have
Or is
water.
I mean, are you
I
done?
Water
hate that.
is
People are
water.
like, I got this water, but like, I don't need to drink like a real electrolyte drink because my water's got electrolytes in it.
Let me ask
Like,
you.
no, bud. Good luck with the crap.
Let me ask you a
Man, I don't
question.
know if I've ever.
It's
true.
it's
You've never
BS.
gotten that fired up.
You know,
ever.
the
Anything.
food industry
You
is
guys do a
wild. You can just
3-hour
say
show every
things.
day. 15 hours of
I've known
content a
him
week, and I've
for-
never seen this.
I've known him for 22 years, and I've never seen him.
I
that
told
fired
you,
up,
I'm passionate about
Yeah.
hydration.
except
Where do
the
you
hydration
think-
break.
Where do
I
you
gotta tell
think
you, it was
the focus of
borderline
hydration makes for
impressive.
me?
Yeah. What?
Where do you think the prioritizing of hydration electrolytes for me personally ranks in all my stuff?
I would say
Zero.
it's very low.
Yeah,
for
sure.
because you're all
I don't know if
about
it's like in top 20.
hydration. You're all about hydrating with caffeine. 'Cause
I
you
thought-
you have 450 milligrams just sitting on this table, and all
430.
the electrolytes in this
Yeah.
bottle of American water.
I think in my 20s, I thought that I could dehydrate myself into being skinny after I drank. Like if I
His-
drank enough, I'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna
Yeah, sure.
just shrink, you know?
His body is not
Like if
a
I had
temple.
bad, I mean,
Yeah,
paying for it now.
respect.
Not
Yeah.
a temple.
Chris, did you do a bunch? You're like high school skinny this morning. I had 38 Red Bull vodkas last night, so that's why.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it checks out.
Red Bull vodka.
Tough.
Some
scene.
people
I don't.
hold-
You can't
hold
do
a
that
little-
at
The
30.
only
Man,
time,
like
the
major
only
shakes.
time I've
Ugh.
ever had that as a drink of choice was we went to Vegas one year and we were hotter than hot on the blackjack table.
Oh yeah.
Hotter than hot.
Love
and we're
this.
like, we have
Hell
to stay
yeah.
up.
Right.
We have to, like, we are on a heater. It was like Red Bull vodkas for like 12 straight hours.
Oh
you
my
know,
god.
just-
How long was this heater?
Oh, dude, it was, we did well.
Yeah.
We did well. This is going to sound really crazy.
I'm excited for this.
This is going to sound.
This is my sweet spot.
But after the Duke lacrosse team got free of everything,
Wow. Where
it
we
was
going?
wild. The Duke lacrosse team was in Vegas. The whole, like, it was right after, like, everything
Maybe they
got
shouldn't have gone to
cleared.
Vegas.
Yeah. What?
And I was like,
Maybe they should have gone to Durham.
Where did you
I know,
want
I
them to
was like-
celebrate, Matt?
I don't know why
Charlotte.
you're here together,
What?
but like,
Yeah.
let's just say they were like celebrating the fact, but it was like, y'all stay over there. I'm in the NFL right now. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
congrats, congrats. But
Congrats on beating the Chargers,
I'll
guys.
never,
Stay over there.
they had 2 tables taken up. I'll never forget Duke lacrosse team.
That's crazy. I don't know where to go. That's like it shouldn't be an uncomfortable segue, but that is.
I know.
Just because
Yeah,
the nature of all that documentary is insane.
Yeah.
Did you ever see I don't want to get us
Follows
off
him to
topic
Vegas?
here. Did you ever see the Netflix doc, The Staircase, about like he was like a Duke professor,
No.
and the whole thing was like his wife died inside. They were out having a great night. They were outside on their patio drinking. They were like in love, all this other stuff. She went up the staircase and fell and hit her head and died. And he was like, the first suspect because he was the husband. And it was like this crazy documentary. It came out like 7 years ago or something like that. And there's like a whole, they did a Netflix movie with it. But they tried to convict this guy and they ended up finding out, spoiler alert, an owl attacked her on her way in. And there's like 50 owl deaths a year. And they're concentrated in this one area. Okay. So she goes inside. That's how it happened. But the guy who was trying to convict him, the DA, was Mike Nifong, the same guy that tried to get the Duke lacrosse team. Isn't that crazy? This is not good.
Wait, these are murderous owls?
That's not the main takeaway, but yes.
Well, no, that's the takeaway.
That is my takeaway.
That is 100% the
Y'all know about these.
takeaway.
Listen, you talked
I
about
don't know.
emus 2 weeks ago.
No, I
this
don't know
week it's owls.
You definitely didn't catch the first segment of the show.
Yeah,
No, I was not up for that.
Because
Shoebill
we were talking
pelicans,
about
bud.
shoebill pelicans, and we were talking
What's
about
that?
I'll pull it up.
what kind of swallows?
Oh,
Oh,
what are
no.
swallows
We've
we were
already talked a
talking
lot
about?
of birds.
We were
Well,
talking
there's,
about
I just saw the
there's,
bird
this,
talk.
there's
Yeah.
this bridge in Shreveport that goes into
Love it.
Bossier. That it was the Jimmy Davis Bridge.
Of course.
You Are My Sunshine. And they couldn't do anything. He's this person that sang the song "You Are My Sunshine."
I figured that. Yeah, I got that.
Let's put it
They
together.
couldn't replace it or repair it or paint it because of these birds that had created this nest, and they wouldn't allow them to evacuate the birds. And so now they're building a bridge right next to it because they still don't want to tear it down. It's to become a bike trail and like a hiking trail that leads into other trails. So we're going to have bridges side by side. One's going to be for biking.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Feels like.
And one's going to be for
Just 'cause
transportation.
It's a lot of birds, bud.
As someone that loves
A lot of
Shreveport,
swallows.
I love that.
Shoebill pelican.
Just
Look at
glad
it.
you're
Oh, these are terrifying.
Yeah,
Right?
I know.
Yeah.
Animatronic.
That's what's there?
No.
No.
Okay.
That's in
no.
Africa.
That's in
I was
Shreveport.
gonna say-
right there.
Like, there's no way somebody in Louisiana was like, we're going to kill this and we're going to have a shoebird pelican
Chris, they're
season
turning it
now.
into a children's bike path now.
That
for the
is
bird.
crazy. These are the scariest animals on the planet.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
That would make a good gun, though.
I mean, listen, I'm new to Louisiana, but you
No,
can
we
sell
got
me
some
on
crazy. We got some crazy
Yeah.
stuff down here.
That comes from an article,
So-
Chris. You'll love this.
So yes, our takeaway is that there's murderous
There's
owls.
murder
Yeah.
owls. 15 deaths a
He said,
year.
no, he said 50.
Five
Right?
zero.
50. 50.
Like in the world or in this one area? They got a, they
No,
got
I
a
think
group
it's
of
like
murderous
America.
owls.
I think it's
Okay.
America.
But it's concentrated to that.
So how do they
Yeah.
contribute
Taylor,
an owl?
get those stats up for me. Can you pull those numbers up real quick? Just the owl deaths real quick?
Yeah,
Thank you.
owl deaths.
How do they attribute a death to an owl? Like, is it
I wish I
more
didn't bring this up.
staircase falls than anything? They're scaring them off of ledge.
So
and
the
they
owl
fall?
tracks him into a staircase. It's a two-part thing.
Right.
It's like when lions attack you from behind in the wild.
Are they getting a bad rap? Is what I'm saying. Is
The
so
owls?
like, or is an owl flying by and someone sees them driving a car and they run off the road? Is what I'm. What
Yeah, I mean, I think there's.
Or is it hitting an owl with your windshield, creating a car
So-
accident?
So the owl like purposefully led her to the staircase.
So no, that was a joke.
Oh.
It's not, they're not two-part things. She was just
like,
walking
wow.
inside from outside. Yeah, the owls are
You
really
don't know.
smart, dude.
You actually don't
owls
know.
are stone cold killers.
well, crows they remember your face.
What? Yeah, that's not
And they
okay.
bring you gifts and stuff. And so like I just
They
thought,
bring you gifts.
I have heard that because I want to get rid of the crows in our backyard. If Victoria's like, no,
That's what they
if
grow
you
into.
befriend them, they'll bring you stuff. And I'm like, that can't be true.
yeah.
But apparently,
So I'm just
What?
wondering if it's the same situation where the owl just did not like this lady, so he
Could
made-
be.
Okay.
She wasn't very likable, but also it was so annoying because like the actual thing itself, like the documentary was like I want to say it was like 18 episodes. It was something insane.
that seems like a lot.
But this was like
That's too
the
many.
biggest documentary in like 2018. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's like everyone was like all like locked in,
Super
and
on
it took
topic.
it took into like episode 17. They were like, but wait, they found a feather in her hair. And I'm like, why didn't you just say this in episode 1?
Yeah.
We could have settled all this.
Bad
Right.
news, Chris.
How many is it?
According to Matt's best friend AI, owl-related deaths in the U.S. are statistically zero.
That's not
there
true.
are no confirmed or documented cases of an owl directly killing a human.
Mike Nifong strikes again.
See, I am looking up the same thing, and I think AI is thinking owl attacks. Like they're just going to peck you.
Like
to
you
death.
died directly from the owl.
directly.
You're
Yes.
welcome. You're
They're
welcome.
not
for this.
owl related. So that's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
owl's getting a bad rap here because it frightened her
Uh-huh.
to fall down.
Well, you're
stairs.
pro owl. Like you're big owl.
I'm very
Pros can
I'm very
recognize
pro
your
owl.
face?
Yeah, crows remember you.
Can we also say this too? I'm not saying veterinarians aren't incredible professionals and smart people. But
Tread lightly.
when people say stuff that are like, snakes are more scared of you than you are of
Yeah, they
them.
don't
And I'm
know
like,
that.
you've never talked to a snake,
True.
and a
Yeah,
snake never
you have
peed
no
his
idea.
pants on like an 8th grade Cub Scout trip.
Right.
Like, what are you talking
A
about?
snake has never ran away from me before.
Right. Ever. And so
when they-
I feel
when
like when they
they-
do this,
There
it's
is
like,
no way a roach is more scared of me than I am.
No,
of it.
you could make
You're
up anything
good.
about animals, and then you could be like, no, that's what they do.
You're absolutely right on that. Like,
Yeah.
we had to leave our dog at home for a couple hours, and Victoria's like, well, like it may be 2 hours for us, but they say it's like 8 hours. I'm like, they don't know that.
They didn't say that.
Like,
Oh,
they
because
don't
the
know
dog
that.
ears thing?
Yeah, I'm like, they.
Hester,
don't
what
know
do you
that.
think?
I'm not listening to y'all. I was talking about snakes and dogs and owls.
Sorry for us, yeah. It's my
Yeah.
bad.
I'm just letting y'all have y'all's conversation.
You want to talk about sports?
No. God, no. Why would we do that here?
Is it-
we did get a chance to watch live golf earlier.
Right
there was
now?
a one-hole playoff in the Travelers.
Travelers
won?
Championship. Victor Hovland defeated Scotty Scheffler.
Oh, that's not a good start for America.
I know.
Where's
Not
Hovland
great.
from?
I mean, they both
Norway.
hit. He
Oh,
birdied.
Actually
Scotty.
nailed it. Big golf guy. Who
Scotty
knows?
missed like a 4-footer.
Okay.
Push it a hole 2.
Well, that's not good.
That's probably the most sports we've talked today. Was when we were
Yeah.
watching that live.
Oh, we
And-
talked to Olave.
Oh, we did talk.
We did talk about
Same
Christopher
segment.
Olave.
Oh, that's cool.
Same
Okay.
segment.
Same
What?
segment.
That was the sports segment.
In the middle of them talking about Chris Olave, they started talking about the golf again, and we started giving a play-by-play. Then they were like, "Oh wait, let's get back to Chris Olave."
I
Yeah.
will say when I
And
was
then
in
we
the car.
had that was a 22-minute segment.
That's good. That's
You're
under.
welcome. You're welcome.
Jake was going about something, and Matt right in the middle goes, Scheffler missed the putt.
It's good radio.
There's
Really
a
is.
reason why we can't have live sporting events on during this show.
Yeah, it's fair. I was wondering why that was on in the corner. I will tell you when I got in the car at 8:30 to go get your meat sticks, I heard you guys talk about showers, and I was like, it's even more off the rails today.
Well, no, I mean, not really.
Favorite
That
shower
actually-
head?
That actually
was
was
for-
sports adjacent.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about the Oakland Raiders facility.
We were talking about
Is
the
it a new
worst-
one or?
No, it was an old bank building that they just kind of turned
That's
into and didn't have proper drainage. And so all the water would just.
How does that happen in the NFL?
You can't just make a
Because
shower.
the NFL's not college. They don't have to impress you.
It's true.
You either come or you don't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Georgia didn't
Alright.
have an indoor facility until like
Yeah.
4 years ago,
Right.
which is insane. Like, do you remember hearing the stories about them? Like the 2021 team, they'd be on school buses to go to the outdoor facility because it wasn't even next to their actual locker room.
Y'all did that, huh?
Yeah, we did that my freshman year here.
Yeah.
Until 05, we built the indoor 06, or the ops building. Because 04, we used to bus over.
Yeah, we.
Was it 05 or 06?
So we started building it after the national championship in 03.
Yeah.
And then it was ready.
Oh,
Was it
05?
not?
It wasn't, when I got here in 04, we still bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we moved into
prison
that
buses.
after the 04.
Prison
okay.
buses. Oh,
God,
stuff.
you want to see the most miserable faces you've ever seen? Get on one of those buses from Tiger Stadium
Yeah.
to the
And let Bo
Ponderosa.
Davis
You do
drive
two to a seat?
across the street.
2 to a seat?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, and yet
Unless
you
you're a
can
senior.
stand up.
Oh, my God.
You can stand up.
That
I
sounds
just remember
terrible.
looking at Joe Adai and being like, he knows what's coming because he's been here before. This is my first day.
Yeah.
He's a elite athlete, like a specimen. I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
If he's that miserable, what's this about to be like for me?
Yeah, that's tough.
You know?
But you want to be attacked by an owl at that
Freshman
point.
had to lower all the windows.
Yeah.
Stupid freshman.
Good times.
Well,
We got to walk back though. We used to. It was funny. Like we
could ride the
like
bus,
him. You could, but we used to walk back. And that's when the old box was like where Mathern's is now.
oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's where the old box was, and so we'd be walking by, and they'd be like practicing, or during the spring practice they would have like a game or whatever, and we'd just be walking by fully padded
Yeah.
in our uniforms, walking by the box.
Telling old war stories of
Yeah.
that day at practice. Did y'all hear what Jimbo said to me?
Yeah, Jimbo said he wished my parents never met. What does that mean?
Didn't even make sense.
I wish Jimbo said that to me. Well,
Do you wish I got
no,
sniped?
No. That's tough.
Yeah.
Jimbo was the mean one out of that group with Kirby and Will?
But the good thing about Jimbo was he would come back after the fact and tell
Yeah.
you why he had to be such an a-hole.
That's
The
fair.
other ones just did it and didn't care.
Did he always talk that fast?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No caffeine, just talking that fast.
A lot of caffeine, I think, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, didn't have to. Didn't need it.
Yeah, that's
He's
cool.
a big coffee guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
big coffee guy.
So him and I had done shows every Tuesday during football for the last 2 years. and like during the breaks, he gets into like deep coffee discussions, like the brands that give you the most juice.
I love that.
Like, so he's in it, not just a regular like a cup of whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna reveal those rankings off air. I want to. I want to know that. I could use some more
you
caffeine.
need more caffeine in your life.
Still glad you got that American water, though.
I don't see why you're so triggered by the American flag. You're like Taylor.
No, I love the American flag. I'm triggered by the claim of electrolytes on that.
Are y'all fired up for July 4th? I feel like this is like Christmas right now because it's 2:50. I'm really excited. I hate that it's on Saturday. That sucks.
Why does that suck? Because you don't
That
get
seems
down
like
to work.
the
Yes,
best
exactly.
day
Don't come to
for
work
4th of July to
anyway.
be.
I'm here all the time.
Well, we have Friday off, first of all.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's good.
Second of
Actually, no,
all,
we don't. She's lying. You can come here Friday.
Yeah.
We have Friday off.
We got all of it?
yeah.
Boom.
Yes.
I definitely knew that.
You guys got to go to meetings.
We got to start checking emails.
Yeah.
No,
We do go to meetings.
we go to meetings. I'd say that we actually surprise a lot of people by how many we go to.
That's not good.
I'd venture to say I go to almost all of them,
Yeah, you do.
except the ones that sneak up on you.
Wednesday.
No, we go to
I'll-
every Wednesday
Yeah,
meeting.
that's the good one.
And we go to 95% of the Monday meetings,
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say.
That last one snuck up on me.
It did. We both had something to do with the last one.
Get it going.
Weekend winners. You ready for that when we come back?
Yeah, I got you.
Weekend loser, that water that claims to have electrolytes.
Yeah. Loser. But it's also a winner. It's American.
Also, I checked so many emails, y'all. Hunt's got a station survey y'all need to fill out. Boom. How about that? More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to FABT.com, FABT.com. First American Bank and Trust, your unquestioned leader when it comes to banking here in the area because they've been doing it for over 100 years. You are not just an account number. You are a face. You are a name. You have a personal relationship with your bank. And you get that with having all the bells and whistles of all the national banks. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see the online banking website right now at FABT.com. And decisions are going to be made right here locally. They don't call, they don't ask for permission somewhere else because they decide right here. They know what's best for this community. Go to FABT.com today.
So First American Bank and Trust, you're looking for a bank locally to handle all your financials, debit cards, credit cards, loans, whether it's personal, whether it's a mortgage, a HELOC, commercial loan, whatever it is, they can handle it and make a local decision. And you can also go to FABT.com and you can open a new account right there online. Right there. Click of a button. First American Bank and Trust. Make sure you're doing business and you're banking with someone local. FABT.com.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn. Presented by Bayou Automotive.
Get it, Flynn.
Soon I'm practicing my dance moves for my trip.
This is a banger. I got nothing for you.
Pass the ball to you, dude. Wow.
Yeah, you don't like the whole ball like spinning like you got the ball like between it and passing it like when you're dancing. Like the whole like you don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
I guess they didn't make it in Georgia.
Not down there at Georgia College. And
State Technical University of the Ozarks that you went to.
Of the Ozarks? I
Yeah.
love that.
All right, let's get to little weekend winners.
That's how winning is done.
That's right! We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We gotta keep our composure! We've got too far!
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Are you doing what it takes to win a championship?
Wow, winning.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
Win the whole thing.
All right, weekend loser to get things started off. Brendan Sorsby He can't go to the NFL. Well, maybe he can go to the CFL because the UFL season's already over. He can't go there. Maybe he can go to the CFL, and that's where he can go and play. The CFL said, not so fast, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
The CFL says they won't allow Brendan Sorsby to join its league this season either.
Mm-hmm.
Brendan Sorsby, lonely on the dance floor, on an island by himself, nowhere to play. CFL said no thanks.
Okay.
That fan-controlled football league's looking really sexy to him right now.
Is that still a thing?
I have no idea.
Technically, he could still go play college ball, right?
Don't do this.
He could go play JUCO.
He could play JUCO, NAIA maybe?
NAIA,
He could
yeah.
go play right
Because it's not
now.
NCAA.
What's that team that made up the high school?
Sycamore?
Bishop
something?
Yeah,
Sycamore?
Bishop Sycamore.
Honestly,
do
if
that.
Texas Tech's quarterback gets hurt, they could go through that injunction. Sorsby could still start for Texas Tech this year.
Don't do that. I don't.
Why?
I just want it to be over.
Just saying. It's not 0%.
That's true, actually.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to follow you with a loser. I'm going to follow up with another loser. A weekend loser, Brandon Ayuk. Wide receiver, San Francisco 49ers. Wow, what drama this has been. When he's been good, he's been good. But is he good enough to be worth it? No, nobody is. To deal with this. So he's been him and the 49ers have had a very tumultuous relationship recently. He's publicly trying to get to get on with the Washington Commanders. He's under contract with the 49ers, and he's been making these messages on social media and releasing them. Well, he makes a pretty explosive one this weekend where basically he just calls out the organization, calls them all idiots. He's talking about his coach Shanahan, who's one of the best coaches in the NFL. Didn't have very nice things to say about him. He said he's got a temperament of an effing toddler. They also said John Lynch came to his house and he was threatened by him, and he was threatened for his safety when John Lynch came to his house to talk to him, which is not unheard of. Like, if your GM, the guy that's making the decisions for your future, wants to work, that's part of what a GM does is you have to work through issues with people that are usually not happy with you. Have they ever talked to? You're usually signing a player that is not just be like, oh yeah, I'll take less.
Yeah.
Or yeah, thank you for this low ball offer. You're dealing with people that are supposed to argue with you and disagree with you. Right. But he just comes out, completely blasts everything. And so if he was giving them any reason not to give him what he wants, this is probably it. You just don't talk trash.
No.
And then he also was talking bad about the NFLPA. So you're trying to piss both sides you're trying to piss everybody off.
Yeah.
And you think the Commanders are going to want you on their team? No, dude. Just shut your mouth.
For bringing this up. This was going to be my weekend loser. I want somebody to ask Brandon Ayuk, why do you hate the 49ers so much? All the 49ers did for Brandon Ayuk was give him a fat contract that, in my opinion, he didn't deserve even when he was fully healthy, and really hasn't played since he got that deal. And he's right. The 49ers are idiots for giving him the deal.
Yeah.
That's what they're idiots for. Why do you hate this team that gave you $100 million so much?
Who's up?
You,
That's a
bud.
good point.
Weekend loser, Kyle Shanahan. Because if he runs the football in the 2016 Super Bowl, the Falcons probably win the Super Bowl. Still not over it. But also, weekend winner, I'm going to go John Mateer. Should have told
Okay.
Taylor to bring up a picture. That dude had himself a good weekend down there in
Oh,
Thibodeau.
yeah, you were at the Manning Passing Academy.
I was.
Forgot about that.
First time in Thibodeau. Lovely.
Yeah. Cold.
I don't know.
Cold front came through?
Cold front came through. People, I learned what a pirogue was, and that you could ride them to
Pirogue.
campus. Actually,
Pirogue.
campus looks. Oh, dang! I did not learn what a pirogue was then.
Yeah.
Rogue? Did you say rogue?
Yeah.
Just
Like
like, you know,
R-O-G-U-E?
It's just
no,
P-Row.
that's just by
Pirogue.
accent. That's how you
Yeah.
heard it incorrectly.
Yeah.
The campus looks a lot like Middle Tennessee State. That's
Murfreesboro?
yeah. Where I also went. So
Wait, you love a good directional school.
love it. But no, I thought Mateer. I thought everyone that was there that threw in the limited capacity we saw, they all looked really good. The camp itself was really cool. I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't that. I thought it was 100 kids. It was a
no.
bazillion kids.
Yeah, it's all the kids.
It's all the kids, and there was 46 college counselors, campers, whatever you want to say. 20 of them were supposed to speak to the media. Only 10 showed up. Mateer was one of them. That was kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
Because that's what I showed up for. But I thought he had a good week, and obviously the body transformation that went viral on social media. Looks like an '80s action star.
I couldn't tell which picture was real, though.
Really.
No, for real, because like I don't know about y'all's timeline. Like it was everybody started. They saw the picture of him,
Yeah.
and then they started like making his muscles bigger. Then they started making everybody else's muscles bigger. Did you not see this?
I saw
This
two
was like-
pictures,
this was like a
one that was
trendy
fake
thing.
and one that was real.
They're all doing it.
But yeah, so
I feel like it's pretty easy to tell which
Yeah.
one's real.
Yeah, then it just became like a trend. Other people from other schools were showing pictures of their
the
quarterback.
one with the
big
He-Man arms, that was not real.
No.
But no, I thought it was a really cool event. It was really.
He's
cool.
a good interview too. I remember him
Yeah.
from Media Days last year.
I asked him about the trick play against Auburn because Allie's still upset about it, and he had a great answer. It went really well. So.
What was the trick play?
They ran someone on the field late, but they like ran it by the SEC refs before the game. They're like, yeah, you could do that. And then like after the game, they're like, no, you can't do that. That's illegal. And so, but the refs that were like on the field at the time didn't know any better.
Sure.
So it was a whole debacle, and they ended up winning the game. Hate it for Auburn.
It's tough.
Sure, you did. You don't have your Auburn hat on today, Alondra.
Yeah, I got a weekend winner. Weekend winner for me. We're gonna go to the World Cup, and we're gonna go to Mexico. We're gonna go Memo Ochoa.
Yeah.
He got checked in the 78th minute against Czechia. Nearly 81,000 fans at the stadium, and this was basically his send off because he's announced that he's retiring after this, his 6th World Cup.
Yep.
And so Ochoa, him and Messi, and I
And
think
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo are the only ones that have had 6 World Cups that they've played in. So
That's crazy.
He's 40 years old. But yeah, he had an awesome send off. They the last kick that he made, it resulted in a goal. He didn't obviously make the goal, but it resulted in a goal. Everybody was chanting Memo as he walked off the stadium. So just a great moment for Ochoa and Mexican fans, and great send off for Ochoa there.
That's good.
It's
That's a good one.
Good,
40 years old.
good
He's
way
about
to
to be 41.
Yeah.
In like 2 weeks.
Yeah, good way to be sent off. I mean, you go out on your own terms.
Yeah.
Everybody loves you, and yeah, weekend winner.
He's
Memo
one of the
Ochoa.
most famous Mexican soccer
He was the
players.
only one that I was like, Ochoa's on the team, right?
Yeah. How's it going?
Weekend
Tete.
winner for me. We're gonna step outside of the sporting world. Rare for me, I know. Everybody that was out there in Nashville on Saturday night for Alan Jackson's final live
Oh,
show.
yeah.
If you haven't seen the videos of it, I
Yeah.
don't know how much Nissan Stadium can hold at a concert with floor seating, but they were at full capacity. It
Yeah.
was awesome. George Strait came out on stage. They did some of their hits together, which, I mean, those are two titans in country music. I mean, there's not any names bigger
Titans,
than George
good
Strait
one.
and Alan Jackson. Oh, yeah, didn't even think about that. And it was awesome. Like, that is one of those where you're like, do you have FOMO? Yeah, absolutely. Wish I could have been there for that one, but it looked awesome.
God, how old is Alan Jackson?
Can't be that old. I feel
Gotta be in
like.
his
No,
70s.
he's got to be.
Like,
70s?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
How old
Oh,
was
wait,
he in
never
Chattanooga?
mind.
He was like 93.
67.
I was gonna say
Okay,
67.
but
But
like-
still,
Oh,
he's-
no.
he looks like that's a hard 67, though.
He lived a hard life.
Well, he got,
I mean, he's looked the same since he was 37.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's the
saw,
that's the thing.
No, I saw a recent picture of him.
Oh, God.
I don't think
I
he
will
was.
say,
That's
like-
why I thought he looked like he was in his 70s.
80s and 90s, people that were 37 looked a lot older than 37.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
So my point about it being a tough 67, he actually, if you go watch some videos from the side, he had a stand that he was leaning back on
Yeah.
while he was playing the guitar. He has a neuropathy.
Yeah,
I believe that's what it's called.
CMT
Oh,
is what he has.
CMT.
CMT?
Yeah, and not country music television.
Okay, I was.
Yeah.
Okay.
then never mind. My bad. Looks great.
That's
Wow.
It's a progressive disorder that impacts balance, coordination, and muscle control.
Yeah,
You know who else looks terrible for their age?
Nope.
FDR.
It apparently like hurts like hell to walk and stuff, which is why he's stepping
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Like he's not as old as you think, but that's why he's.
This
Yeah,
one's
I'm about to say
south.
Still
Yeah, he
sounded
looks
good.
great. He
Never
looks
mind.
great.
He's
He
from-
ever tried dipping in them legs in the
He's
Chattahoochee?
from Noonan, Georgia. Where's Noonan?
Noonan is about an hour south of Atlanta.
Okay.
Down near Macon a little bit. They got a nice outlet mall.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Dip in the Chattahoochee. Might
ever get-
hear him.
Dip them- It's hot. Hotter than a. That's crazy that we were all singing that at like I was 7 years old when that song came out. And I was like, Mom, what's a hoochie coochie? She's like, don't say that to me ever again. I'm a pastor. It's terrible.
Well, I think it's hotter than that. You know.
It does.
Where's that at in Georgia?
The Chattahoochee?
Yeah.
It's actually like all like,
northern, southern part.
Okay, it goes directly through like the outskirts of the city, like 285 and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
It's where the Civil War was won.
Okay.
Fun fact.
All right.
Yeah, General tried to storm across the waters.
Yeah.
While it was moving, they was like, we could do this.
Didn't go well.
We can make it. It did not go well.
Did not go well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chattahoochee
Fun
got
fact.
him.
Yeah.
I've
So-
seen it 1,000 times.
It's like, guys, if we cross this river.
Yeah, if they had emus to ride on,
Yeah.
that
True.
Owls the right. Just send the owls after him. They'll win that battle.
our Civil War reenactment is going to be awesome when we put that together.
Oh, dude.
With emus and owls.
We're like full of an army full of falconeers, but with owls.
I had no idea there's so many birds fighting for the South. That's crazy.
Yeah, classic
There
barn
is
owl.
this time.
Yeah. Barn owl. Here we go, baby.
I think Hester's going to kill us. We got to stop. We got to.
No. I mean, this is kind of the theme of the show, bud.
Owls.
I'm just wondering what Chris Fowler's talking about.
I do wish there were more owl
He's,
mascots.
by the way, that guy's jacked.
Yeah,
He
Chris
is
Fowler.
He's-
Yeah.
I
Yeah, we
remember
pulled up that picture a couple years ago,
Yeah, it works
last
out.
year, before the football season.
Yeah.
We posted the workout video.
I passed him at a YMCA in Breckenridge one year, in like 2007, and I was like, that can't be Chris Fowler because his arms are John Mateer-esque.
Yeah.
And it was. It
Oh,
was
it's
definitely
him.
him.
Yeah.
That's craziness.
A lot of hotel gyms on the playoff tour that him and Bobby Carpenter have been in a hotel gym, and he's a grinder.
What's Carpenter doing? Just lifting everything all at once? Just a
The
treadmill?
whole rack.
Just-
Just
Yeah. Bobby doesn't miss it. It's funny, like
the entire rig.
you'll go to those, and it's the same 7 people
Right.
that work out.
Yeah.
Because, like, not to hate on my brethren, there's some that never seen a gym.
Yeah.
They cover college football, and it's always like the same. I didn't say that.
Yeah, right.
End up
It's like
you
Put
don't
your
hold
arm-
your
it's
hand
always
up that long.
Fowler,
Doesn't have
me, Bobby Carpenter,
Yeah.
Andy Staples is on the treadmill.
Okay.
And Cole Kublik's going to walk in. He's going to do some stuff as
Yeah.
well. It's like the same rotation of guys because, we go to each round,
Yeah.
and it was always the same group of people, Andy was always on the treadmill.
Was it you that said you ran into Feinbaum on the treadmill last year?
I did.
And he was like I just really
was going
need to
this
see
mode.
Feinbaum. Yeah. I need to see his workout clothes because I feel like cotton shorts are a part of
you
it.
know who else is on the workout tour during that? Heather Dinich,
Yeah, I can see that.
grinder in
Yeah.
the weight room.
She works hard in everything, it feels like.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, but Paul, the speed he was going,
Yeah.
didn't know the treadmill could go that speed.
Do you know what? Good for him.
Good. I said the same thing.
Good for him.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. I
Jen's
said,
over
I
there
don't know what
wondering
he's
if
getting
the
done, but good
treadmill's
for
on
him.
Faster
Yeah.
than people not there.
But good for him.
Maybe.
So. All right, we'll take a break. Before we do, though, I want to remind you about our friends over at Pala. PalaGroup.com is the website. Remember, their shop in Hammond is growing, and they're looking for skilled vessel fitters right now. So if you could read drawings, fit pressure vessels, work with precision, take pride in quality craftsmanship, Pala wants to hear from you. You're going to earn top pay, enjoy steady overtime with projects secured well into 2027, paid holidays, paid vacation, full bennies, and employee ownership through Pala's ESOP program. You can apply today at palagroup.com. Again, that's PALA Pala, employee-owned, relationship-driven, building together. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench. Off the bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
I can't do this. I'm going to freak out.
All right, welcome back in OTB. LSU baseball got some good news. Daniel Davis has announced he's withdrawing his name from the MLB draft, and he'll be attending LSU this fall. Shout out Jay and the squad. It feels like they're doing much better as far as the high school guys because they have elite recruits that are deciding to pull their names out of the draft and go to LSU. So another good get for LSU baseball.
That's a home run.
I need one more person to pull their name out the draft.
Who?
He's not, but
Malachi
Derek.
Washington?
Oh.
Curry on? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, I know that. I'm just saying, like,
That'd be tight.
I mean, he's going to go top.
Be a whole lot cooler if you did.
be
Yeah.
like, who if you did?
Malachi Washington, I feel like that. I didn't think that would be. out of the question necessarily, or out of the realm of possibility. Kid from Parkview.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's going to go top 3 rounds. If you drop to 4, the slot value drops.
Yeah, they'll still overpay you though.
Yeah.
They'll overpay you for not going to college.
Jeez. Also, like if you've already spent, like I don't know what the NIL spend is for the whole roster, but if you spent $1 million on Milam and you still have to put together a 40+ man roster, that's gonna be tough.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is just me. I would much rather go to any SEC baseball school or a lot of ACC ones too and play there for 3 years, opposed to riding a bus and God knows where for 11 hours to get to the next game, and have very similar experiences as far as the game action, and like what you're seeing, and you get to play in front of big crowds, and you travel a different way, and
develop.
And you're making money,
right?
And you're developing.
Yeah, that part. I mean, I get it. Like way back in the day, I understand like the reason to go. Now it just feels like, and if they end up making the draft from 20 rounds to 12 rounds, I wouldn't love that because I mean when I wasn't going to be drafted, but it was like 50 rounds back then, right? Yeah. And then it dropped to 40. Yeah. I think Piazza was like in the 62nd round or something crazy.
Yeah, something crazy.
But I mean that could be huge for college baseball if they drop it to 12.
So
what round?
62nd. Don't do it.
God, why do you still do that?
Yeah, that's tough.
LSU and schools like that are in a tough spot because like you recruit guys like Connor Griffin because you have to.
Yeah.
If you can get Connor Griffin, like, yeah, I'm going to recruit that guy.
Yeah.
Now it's like you always kind of know, like, do I have a chance? Slightly, but I can't not recruit him. What if he goes to Ole Miss or Mississippi State? Like he wants to come to LSU. Yeah, I got to. So you spend time and effort and resources on that guy, even though there's a slim chance because you have to. It's like then you get to the finish line, you get left at the altar. It's like, oh man, should I have put that time into somebody else that was more likely?
Yeah, that you can develop.
It's a tough spot to be in, and sometimes, like this year, it's going really well for LSU.
Yeah.
Well, last year it went horrible for LSU as far as guys that stayed in the draft. So
Cerna was like the big name that day of it was like I'm gonna stay, and that was obviously huge.
So it's a very tough situation for them, and
I hate the argument about like every time I see Jacob Mizorowski, I think that's his name. On Twitter, and it's like Jacob Mizorowski threw 128 miles an hour, and they're like, he could have been there with Skeens. I'm like, he's never going to be there with Skeens. It was never going to happen. But that's the same thing. It's like, I mean, it's got to be frustrating because you're right about like, from a roster standpoint, I don't know when you're trying to allocate the money for the NIL portion of this. Yeah. I think that's like one of the toughest things to navigate because like, where are you reallocating it somewhere else? Are you are you figuring out like here's option A, B, and C of what could happen with the roster? There's just a lot that goes into it that I feel like is not the same with other sports. I think, and I don't know this isn't factual. I'm not quoting like any coach or anything. I think you promise everyone and then decide like who decides to come and you make good on that promise. Sometimes you're going to have some left over because you promised and they didn't come. Right. Sometimes you're not going to have enough because you promised and they do come. And then you just have to find a way. Yeah. I think you promise whatever it is, and then if you have a bad situation – that turns into a good one because you don't have as much as you promised. You got to go find a way to get it. Right. That's like that's a scary place to be in. No, terrifying. And it's everywhere in college athletics. Yes. And listen, July 1st happens in, I'm not great at math, 2 days. And that's when the, what do you call it, the $22.5 million that gets sent out to like every athletic department in the country is going to go out in the disbursement and all that kind of stuff. So I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to find out on July 1st that whatever they were promised, in football especially, is not going to be what they're going to see in their bank account. It would have been nice to have Miz and Connor Griffin on campus.
It would have.
Those guys are pretty good.
105.5 miles an hour. Yeah. I don't think I broke 80.
It was like 2 weeks ago. It was like 104.5.
Right. So I wonder if guys like that are like LSU fans. Sorry. Because like I've known guys that are in the big leagues that same thing. They committed to LSU, didn't end up going. Right. And went to the draft, but like they still are big LSU fans. Yeah. So
Frank Gore, I think, is a Clemson fan still.
I think so.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, but he was like an Ole Miss fan.
He feels like a very Clemson fan.
Yeah.
Too.
I'll never forget going on a visit there with Leggett, and Leggett, it was like clear that the only reason that they started recruiting me was because of him. We got there, and he's like, Chris Marler from Parkview? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, Jeff Francoeur. Never got to see him play. And then he just like somberly looked down and walked away, and I was like, well, I'm not going to come here. That's for sure. It's not a real offer.
That's not a real offer.
Anyway, that's today's show.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Bring up the birds again.
That's the bench.
I know. Sorry, I'm just sitting here thinking like what could have been. Miz goes to Crowder, then he commits to play at LSU, then he gets selected 63rd overall.
Where was he from?
He's from Missouri.
Okay.
MIZ.
ZOU.
Thank you. We'll take a break. Finish it up with Ask the Bench, brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis when we come back.
Off the bench.
Go to RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. When you sit down with them, you're going to have a conversation of what your dream pool is. And they're going to be able to achieve whatever your dream is. But you might find something on their website that you didn't even know was possible to add to your dream pool. That's why you have the conversation. They tell you exactly all the bells, all the whistles that they can add to your dream pool in your backyard. They are there from the very beginning. They're there during the construction, and they are there at the end because they're going to be the maintenance for your pool as well. The true one-stop pool shop, RussellPools.com.
That's right. Cannonball season is upon us right now. It's hot outside. No better way to cool off than going to that swimming pool or getting a Russell Pools right in your own backyard. And they can really do anything. Russell Pools is the best pool company in Louisiana, bar none. They can take your dream to reality. 2 landscape architects right there on staff. They can turnkey a project. You go to them with an idea, maybe seen a picture you like, whatever it is. It doesn't matter how big, how small. Russell Pools is the best. RussellPools.com.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn. Presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in OTB. I want to remind you about our friends over at Bayou Automotive. BayouAutomotive.com is the website for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and also Ram. They've got the Black Widow package. They do it better than anybody in the country. Also, they're in Laplace, Louisiana. Go see them. But if you can't make it down there, that's okay. You can buy your vehicle on their website, BayouAutomotive.com. And remember, they'll deliver that vehicle to you. Once you buy from Bayou Automotive, if you have maintenance on your vehicle, they'll pick it up, give you a loaner, and bring your vehicle back. An incredible service they offer over at Bayou Automotive. Go to the website today. Find your next dream vehicle at BayouAutomotive.com. Hashtag Ask the Bench brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis. Which position in baseball did Marler claim to play?
First base, DH.
There's no way you played first
DH.
base.
Okay, well, I did.
You're not flexible.
This was 20 years ago.
There's no. I couldn't play first either. I'm not throwing stones.
But I did.
There's no chance.
Okay. What do you think that I played?
You look like
Oh, I don't love this. I don't love that start.
Zach York.
Okay, well, I did play second base at the end.
Yeah, you feel like a second baseman.
I wasn't like everyone there when I got to
Not
college.
bad.
Every first baseman was 6'4". That sucked.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But I didn't have an arm though.
Again.
That's why I had to play first.
You didn't have an arm.
Had no arm, but I could.
What was
I
your
was
best
a hitter.
attribute?
I was a
Okay.
hitter.
Lefty.
A switch hitter. Don't start.
No, you weren't.
sorry, yeah, it
Does
was.
that make sense, actually?
Really?
Yeah, it does make sense.
He's a
that
really
you're
good
switch
hitter.
Box.
Yeah.
Check.
Speaking of the staircase.
It does make sense.
Oh.
You do give
That's
switch
probably
hitter.
that's a big flex in the baseball world, but you hated having to admit that here on this show.
Yep, 1000%.
Yeah.
Also, it kind of tracks. 'Cause it's like, well, everyone's gonna get one round. Like I get 2. That's just me.
Yeah.
Just always begging for attention in the worst ways.
True.
Ask the bench, how many glizzies will Marler take down for the 4th of July?
Depends on if he eats them 2 at a time like normal.
Yeah.
Okay. That was good. That was really good.
That was really fast.
Taylor, I didn't love that you immediately went in to answer that, but that was really good. That was really good. Clip that. That wins.
The switch hitter over here.
gosh.
Yeah, we
Double
just got
fisting.
somebody
He
switch
can
hitter.
eat one from both sides.
That's
Is that why you're so excited about sports?
yeah. I'm gonna boof the hot dogs and
He
then
has been
cool.
just during the break. I'm so
I'm
excited.
so excited.
I'm
for
so
the sport.
I love the 4th of July.
To just like be double fisting some wieners.
Okay.
No buns.
That's so much.
No buns.
No buns. Get right to it. Jeez.
These are in the way.
I'd say at least 4. At least 4. That's on the low end.
All right.
Calories don't count on July 4th.
No,
that's
they don't.
true.
That's true. That's very true.
That was really good, Taylor.
That's very true.
Nobody caught my Zach York joke earlier, but whatever.
Oh, wait, I missed it.
You said you look like, and then he paused, and Elijah just said Zach York.
That's tough.
We'd rather hit him on the double wieners than the weight thing.
I'm glad we got to re-bring that up.
Switch hitter, Zach York.
All right. Well, this was
And you're
good.
double fisting glizzies.
I wish we talked about birds again. This has gone south for me.
Ask the bench,
Shoebill
favorite
pelican.
bird.
I don't have a favorite bird.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God.
The emu. Not whatever that terrifying thing was.
Nick
Bald
Underhill
eagle.
ass answer.
Did you if I get that picture I brought to you?
That's
too
terrifying.
late now.
You brought to me?
I emailed it to you.
You emailed it to you?
That's what he always asks us to
Yeah,
do. Is email.
email
It's easier for him.
It's easier to email.
Or old
It
dial
is.
up.
It is, because if he texted, I just have to email
We
it
love
to
you.
myself.
We thank you. Go America.
USA.
Off the bench.
All right, go to KTZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com, KTZ Interiors and Outdoor Living. It's inside, it's outside, it's outside, it's inside. Sometimes it's going to be both. Brandon Barton and team going to come out to your space, know your space, learn your space, change your space in a matter of minutes. They've done it for me. They can do it for you as well. The thing that they are always going to know is your space better than you do, no matter how long you've lived there. They're going to know exactly where you need to add a shade, a drape, a blind, a shutter, a motorized outdoor screen, whatever it is, they've got you covered. KTZBlinds.com.
That's right, Marler. Do you know what really brings a house together? The window coverings. Maybe some nice blinds, some shades, some drapes, whatever it is. They got you covered over there. K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. If you really want to take your house to the next level, well, K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. And motorized shades as well. Indoors, outdoors. Push a button, they go up and down. It's absolutely incredible. Give them a call. Let them give you a consultation and help you get that house up and running perfect. K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living.